Chapter 1. Caught Cheating. Jason made his way home from work, carrying flowers and a bag with a few gifts, including the iPhone he had saved up for months to buy, taking multiple shifts just to afford it. His girlfriend, Jane, had been asking him for months to buy it for her, but he simply didn't have the money at the time. Today marked the 4-year anniversary of Jason and Jane's relationship, and he was ready to ask her to marry him. Jason arrived at his apartment, excitement bubbling inside him. However, as he stepped inside, he heard strange sounds coming from the bedroom. His heart dropped. He hoped, prayed, it wasn't what he thought it was. He walked toward the door and slowly opened it. The sight before him shattered his world. Jane was in bed with another man. The two hadn't noticed Jason standing there, his face frozen in shock and rage. "Jane, what the hell is going on?" Jason screamed. Both Jane and the man turned, their eyes wide in surprise.
"Jason, what are you doing home so early?"
Jane asked in a panic, clutching the sheets. "Are you serious, Jane? You're naked in our apartment with another guy, and you want to know why I'm home early?" Jason's voice was laced with disbelief and anger.
"Look, Jason, it isn't what it looks like."
Jane stammered. Jason let out a bitter laugh. "No, clearly it isn't, right? After all, you two weren't just having sex on my bed. Sorry, my mistake for misunderstanding the situation. Please, explain to me, what the hell is going on?" Jane sighed and sat up, a look of exasperation replacing her panic.
"Look, I can't do this anymore. I'm tired of dating you. I was willing to stay with you because you were handsome and super loyal, but you're just too broke for me."
Jason's jaw clenched. "Jane, what are you saying? We've been together for 4 years. I thought we were in love. I even bought this ring to propose to you." Jane groaned.
"Oh, Jason, you can't be serious. The only thing worse than dating you is marrying you. I can't be the wife of some poor nobody. I think we should break up."
"You can't be serious," Jason pleaded. "I love you."
"Hey man, you heard the lady."
The man finally spoke up, smirking.
"She doesn't want a beta like you. She needs someone who can actually take care of her."
A fit of rage overtook Jason. He rushed forward and punched the man square in the jaw. The man, caught off guard, stumbled back and fell to the floor. Jason didn't stop. He pounced, landing punch after punch. Jane screamed, scrambling to intervene.
"Jason, stop! You're hurting him! If you don't stop, I'll call the cops!"
Jane shrieked. Jason didn't care. His blood was boiling. He shoved Jane aside and turned back to the groaning man, raising his fist again. But before he could strike, everything went black. When Jason opened his eyes, he was in an unfamiliar place. His face was pressed against something cold. Slowly, he awoke to bright lights blinding him. "Where am I?" he mumbled. "You're in the clinker, kid," a voice answered. Jason turned to see a middle-aged man in rags sitting in the corner. "Huh? The what?" Jason asked. "Are you stupid, kid? You're in jail," the man said. "Jail? How did I get here?" Jason asked, sitting up, feeling a sharp pain at the back of his head. "Beats me, kid. 2 guys dragged you in here and dumped you on the floor. For a second, I thought you were dead," the man explained. Jason's mind raced. The last thing he remembered was beating up that guy, then nothing. His fingers brushed the sore spot on his head. Jane must have knocked him out and called the cops. But why was he just thrown in a cell? Shouldn't they have checked if he was okay first? As Jason sat lost in thought, 4 figures appeared at the entrance of the holding cell. 2 police officers holding batons, and beside them, Jane and her new boyfriend. One of the officers unlocked the gate and stepped toward Jason, grabbing him roughly by the arms.
You piece of shit. Did you think I'd let you go after what you did? I'm going to put you in your place.
Before Jason could respond, a punch landed straight into his stomach. He doubled over, gasping for air. The man didn't stop. He kept hitting Jason, landing blow after blow until Jason was bleeding. Finally, the officers let go of him, and both Jane and the man walked out of the precinct, laughing. "Hey kid, you all right?" the man in the corner asked. Jason didn't respond. He just lay on the floor, clutching his stomach, his vision swimming. 3 hours later, one of the policemen returned. "Hey buddy, it's your lucky day. Someone posted your bail." Jason barely looked at him. He forced himself up and walked out of the cell, his body aching with every step. As he exited the precinct, he wondered who had bailed him out. Then he saw her. A woman stood by an expensive car, arms crossed. Jason recognized her and walked toward her. The woman turned to him and smirked.
"Well, you look like shit."
Jason scoffed. "Well, you should see the other guy." "Alice, what are you doing here?" Jason asked, confused.
"I bail you out of jail and this is the thanks I get?"
Jason sighed. "I'm grateful and all, I just don't get how you knew I was here, and how you got here so fast."
"Come on, let's head home first. Then we'll talk."
Alice said. Jason hesitated but eventually got into the car. It was luxurious, far beyond anything he could afford. They stopped to pick up takeout before heading to Jason's apartment.
"This place doesn't look like much,"
Alice remarked as they entered. "Well, this is all I could get on my meager salary. Not all of us can be trust fund babies," Jason shot back.
"Don't give me that, Jason. You chose this life. No one forced you into it."
Jason scoffed. "Chose it? Yeah, right. You know as well as I do that it's Dad's fault that I'm here." "Speaking of Dad, is he the one who sent you?" Alice hesitated, then sighed.
"No, but he's the reason I came here."
Jason frowned. "What do you mean?" Alice looked him in the eye and said,
"Dad has passed away."